What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. Couldn't sleep, so decided to stream. I haven't been feeling too well lately. I had strep throat. Yeah, it was not fun. Freaking moxicillin 4 days later, starting to feel better. So, what are you guys up to? It's been a little bit. It's been a little while. What's up, Coin Junkie AG? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Kellen, what's going on? What's up, Gregory? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you'll stick around, hang out for a little bit. Oh, yeah, I'm on medication already, so it's towards the end of it. What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, so I popped on YouTube, saw there were a lot of people on YouTube, just not streaming. So I was like, I'm going to take advantage of this. Maybe I get 10 people in here hanging out. Maybe I get 25. Who knows? Who knows? Nice, getting ready to go play in the snow. Too cold here to do that. I tried. 61 Ds. Nice, Gregory. I still got some 70Ss to go through that I think we're going to hunt here in a little bit. So, good times. That's a really nice pea. Wish it had a double eye. Here. Huh. So what else is everybody doing? Anybody want to come up on the panel? Let me know and I'll put the link in the chat. What do you mean playing in the snow, Kellen? You got to go snowplow? Sure. All right, cool, Coin Junkie. Clipboard. Tab. Oh, handy Andy, I am glad I'm not hanging out with you right now looking at dimes. I hate looking at dimes. But there's cool shit to find, I'm not going to lie. Control V. So anybody wants to come up on the panel, come on in. Handy Andy, get your ass in here. It's a good idea right there. But no luck. Oh, that would be cool, dude. That's rough, though. And we got Coin Junkie.
Yeah. What's going on, my dude?
What's up, man?
I had to jump on just to tease you a little bit more. That 71 proof set you sent me, I found another little goodie on it.
I'm sure you did, man. There were goodies on all of those.
Yeah, the Neko has a RPM and DDR combo.
Yep, I knew that. I already attributed them, but I got them all mixed up because I had little pieces of paper on them.
Oh, dude, don't say that, man. I'll send it back to you.
Oh, no. I knew it was there. And I knew someone was going to get it because I gave away all of my 71s. Gotcha. I wanted people to get some good errors in them and see what's out there, you know?
Well, much appreciated. Good story. It was fun to find it. And I was like, really? Is that really there? And then I looked it up. And on Variety Vista, I think it's RPM number 2. And it says something about the DDR number 6 or something like that. But I wasn't able to find that one.
Nice, dude.
But yeah, so far so good.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a 63D RPM number 4 that I found, but I also noticed something a little bit different with mine. I noticed a little bit of extra eyelid and a little bit of a bar, on the T in trust. So I'm thinking it also has a double eyelid that I can't find mentioned anywhere on Copper Coins or Variety Vista. So I took a couple pictures and sent it in to Chuck.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
Because maybe he doesn't know about it only due to the fact that his example is super circulated on his site. So maybe he just hasn't come across one because he hasn't seen a BU or an uncirculated version.
Yeah, dude, eyebrows or extra eyelids are really hard to find on circulated coins. I don't know why.
Well, it's such a minor like double die, right? So it probably wears down relatively quickly.
Yeah, I can see that. But it's a low area too, and that's what gets me, you know?
Yeah, it's like a little what do you call those? A little valley. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome though, dude. I hope you got a new one, man.
Yeah, super excited, man. I mean, I'm telling you, those Chuck rolls. I mean, I missed out on everything at his auction, but you know what? People are paying up for a reason because I'll tell you, I got a wad of like maybe 10 or 12 RPM number 15s, and I think they're Chuck has them at $8, which is usually around like half price of what actual market value is. So you're looking at a $10 to $15 coin, right? So,
Oh yeah. I didn't know that, man. I always went off the prices on his channel, just like, oh, okay, so
no, those haven't really been updated for some time, I believe. A lot of the stuff, if you compare it even to his website, take his lincolnsend.com and go to varieties, and you'll see an RPM whatever, and then compare it to his website. You'll see that there's a price difference.
that's awesome. Well, that's not too bad then.
And then Mr. Wiles, Variety Vista, is a little bit on the high side whenever you see an estimation, because I believe I heard he uses some sort of automatic algorithm that generates pricing for some of his varieties, and I'm not sure how that works.
Nice. Was there anything on the $half in the proof that I sent you?
Very mild, nothing to not one of the major ones.
Gotcha.
So very
cool though.
Yeah, very mild stuff. Didn't really see anything on anything else, but who cares, man? That nickel is very nice to have.
Those are, and dude, they're in great condition too. That was the one thing I was happy with. Like, no crappy spotting on them or anything like that. So, hey, what's up, official Gold Digger? What's up, Super Silverman? Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Yeah, I haven't looked at coins in, God, probably since I last streamed.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not really up to doing much when you're sick, right?
Yeah, dude, it's rough, man. The throat was killing me.
Especially with guys, we become really big babies. So,
dude, cheers to that. This is just water, but cheers.
all right, man. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm a big man, baby.
Yep. So let's see. Super Silverman, you gonna come up on the chat or on the panel? I bet you got some good stuff to show off. I got nothing to show off right now. I got 61 Ds to go through.
Jealous.
70 S's, and that's about it.
I ran out of rolls to search almost a month ago, and I'm like going nuts here.
Man, dude,
dude, 1960 D, $22 a roll.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna pay that. I mean, I'm sure they're worth it because I know what I get out of them. But dang,
I know. Considering you're just gonna search them, you know what I mean, and let them. The rest they just sit.
Well,
so
to be told, I was picking up. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I got a shipment. Yeah, a couple months ago, and I don't think I paid anywhere near that. I paid probably half of that for a 1960 roll. You know what I mean? I was probably in the $10 range.
Dude, I was getting 1960 rolls for $1 from my
no, but I'm talking about OBW.
Yeah, OBW.
Well, God bless, right?
Yeah, I bought them all.
I would too.
And there were a lot of RPMs, good ones too. So I searched most of them. I found 2000p off center Peeps penny bag. Oh, no kidding, dude. That's awesome. 15%? That's pretty good, man. That's noticeable. Very cool. I still got EP's penny bag to go through.
Nice.
So what are you up to, Stern?
Well, now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to use for a phone holder.
Oh, he's gone. Hit the wrong button. Oh, back mountain roads. That's rough, Kellen. There he is.
I've learned that my phone holder, which is this, is better used in holding a light in front of my scope, because turns out the light on this side of the scope is important, and I haven't been doing that very much. It allows for the proofs to stand out a lot more if I have one light over here pointed not at the coin, but
Nice, Gregory.
one here and then one here, so I never get a shadow, but I never get too much white light. So now I gotta figure out how to hold my phone up.
Yeah, these 1970S's are in beautiful condition.
Yeah, I have one that's probably about, I'm not sure what the percentage is, but it's probably about 50 house truck, Canadian penny.
Nice.
If anybody wants to buy the 70 proof DDO 006, let me know.
70 proof DDO 006.
It's not one of the big ones that PCGS cares about, but Chuck has it at, I think it was one of his $50 varieties.
Hey, Raina, how you doing?
It looks almost just like the 007, which is valuable as hell.
Gotcha. Don't you hate that? Like,
Yeah, look, it's so close. It's so close. All right, now I can finish setting up my room. I just got home.
oh, nice. Yeah, this is the first time I've sat at my desk in a while. Oh.
I gotta turn my phone the other way. That's right. Shenane. I think this is doable, folks. Let's figure it out.
Let's see if you can see that. You can, then you can't. I'm gonna make a mess.
Oh, thank God for pliable plastic.
Pliable plastic.
Yeah, look at this thing. It didn't snap.
Damn.
Thank God for pliable plastic. Come out. Giggity.
Hey, what's up, Jack? How you doing? Oh, yeah, look at that bad boy.
Yeah, you see that, right?
Yeah, that's a nice one, dude.
Yeah, it actually almost folded the actual coin itself. It made like a little lid, like a cap, like on a hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Another one of my goodies that I picked up off of Chuck.
Really? You got that from Chuck?
Yeah, and this one I'm not even going to tell you how much because you probably cry.
Probably.
No, he's a cool dude, man. He always hooks it up.
Oh, yeah, dude. Chuck's awesome. I like Chuck.
No, very kind, man. I mean, even that, what was it? That 37 MS67 Lincoln. I think it was on, I swear to you, it was when he first started. He just wanted to, I guess, really like get a name for himself. I don't think I paid over $40 for that bad boy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I'm guessing it has to be at least double that at the low side. You know what I mean?
Wow, dude. That's a deal and a half, man. I mean,
and for a 37 Lincoln and MS67, that's nice, you know.
That is. You got a good deal. Hey, what's up, Successful Slave? How you doing? Come on, Andy, get in here. Come kill your eyes with us. I'm not using my scope tonight. I'm using good old trusty.
Yeah.
But if I find something, I'll put it up on the scope.
Hmm.
Hoping to get an RPM or something. Something going.
It's a coming.
Got a couple spiked head die cracks on here. That's about it.
Mm. Yeah, I'm hoping Chuck Sky gets back to me and tells me it is a DDO on that 63D.
Seriously, dude. That's awesome. Get your name in the book again.
It would be cool, but I mean, come on. You tell me nobody else saw that?
I might actually have one that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I put it aside because I couldn't find it either, but it's got the eyelid, it's got the bar on the T, like you're saying.
Yes, sir.
And I can't remember if it was an RPM or not. So it might be, but it might not be in the same sense.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I mean, we've seen how wrong I am when I attribute coins. It sucks.
It's you know what, man? It's sometimes hard to tell because some of the stuff looks like MD. It really does. It's so minor.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it could throw anybody off. I'm sure I have one or two coins around here that I'm really second guessing, and it's probably just wrong. It's just some sort of mechanical issue.
Yeah. What's up, Lambo Stacker? How you doing? Andy, are you ignoring me? I told you to get up here.
And
All right. There's got to be something in the 70 roll. I mean, check out the roll itself. It's a tube, not a roll. But, dude, that's an old tube.
cool.
That's got like a plastic, the old school, type it in and pull the trigger, and the plastic sticky strip comes out.
Yeah, buddy.
So,
Oh, I love 70S, man. I wish I could get a couple rolls.
I found this roll cleaning out my closet. I was like, ooh, bonus.
I got two new contacts out in the U.S. looking for me right now, getting me a price. Let's see what they come up with.
Nice. Stern, and am I adding your other screen too?
One. You're gonna want to delete one of those.
All right.
Thank
Gotcha.
you. But yes, you're gonna want to add this one in as well. This one has no microphone, unfortunately, which is why I have to have two.
Cool. Add it or don't add it?
Yeah, add that one. It doesn't
All
have a microphone, so the only reason this one is here is because I can't talk or hear you if it's just this.
Gotcha. So you're using a combination.
But did you know if you go to your settings, in your general settings, if you turn off the audio avatar, it makes it to where if I do this, it takes away my square and it makes it to where there's only 3 people up here, but you still have my audio.
Yeah, I noticed that. Andy had that on his.
Yeah, that's how you do that. You go into your general settings and then you just turn the audio avatar little click, you hit that off button and it shuts it. It works for everybody.
Nice.
And then that way, if people aren't showing anything, the one person who is doesn't have to present themselves because they're going to be the only one up there. It's really nice for showing stuff. Oh, but I'm also okay. There's a chance that you might have to let the scope in again because it has a faulty cord, and we're gonna find out. Hold on. Don't jump the gun. I'm not trying to use that scope.
Yeah, it's still working.
Come on. Oh, I worked. Sweet.
Ooh la la. tease a large date DDO.
Oh, maybe. Probably nothing, but we'll see how it looks under the scope.
Hey, how about we say it's probably something, and we're gonna prove whether or not it's nothing.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work. All right, let me switch to scopage.
Oh yeah, at the top of the 7 there, that little split.
And the bottom left of the L.
Oh yeah, look at that now.
I got one of those too, but in the non-proof version.
Yeah.
I think it's DDO number 6 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. This is 006 for that's Variety Vista. Yes,
Oh, okay, so it's the same one for the business strike. Okay, gotcha.
it could be. I mean, I don't know. What website did you go to that said it was number 6?
Well, I have the coin, so let me double check it, and I probably looked at Chuck's or Variety Vista. They usually use.
Okay, I went to Variety Vista, so they might be the same number. Because I know that they're always different numbers depending on the damn website.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. I got the scope up. Might as well use it.
I'll be right back. See, I find the power cord.
Later, Jack. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Are you talking, Stern, or no?
No, I don't know where that is coming from. I'm trying to figure it out too.
I was wondering. I'm like, dude, is someone talking?
And I have no background noise. I'm sitting here in silence, so it's not anything coming from this end.
Yeah. Nah, it could just mess up. Probably island, I would say. Whoa. What we got there?
I mean, call me crazy, but I think this is a large date over small date business strike, which they don't have. But the bottom of this 9 is way too fat.
What's up, Brandon Scott? Man, that bot is being mean tonight. Yeah, bro. Some nights it's just honoring.
I think somebody was trying to screw with the large date and turn it into a small date.
It could be.
Look at this 9. I mean, that doesn't just look wrong.
Oh yeah, the 9 is all wrong. Looks too skinny and.
Yeah, it looks like they were trying to manipulate it, and they were trying to screw with the 7, I think, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, coin junkie down.
Yeah, I pulled this out of a box today, or a roll today. I thought that was pretty funny. It's the second one that I've seen that I think is a tampered with large date, that they were trying to make a small date, but they were just not, it wasn't happening. It's not.
Yeah.
You can tell it looks like they shave off part of the 9 to make it look like it points the other direction, and then they give up because they realize it looks janky as F. Janky as F. Okay, so this is absolutely a DDO. Stop bouncing back. So top left of all devices. God damn it. The T is where you see it the best.
The T.
Yeah, the top left of the T.
Oh yeah.
And then
I can see it.
and then that same spot on all devices. The B, the E, the R.
Yeah, I can see it on the R.
Yeah, the T is just the spot that shows it the best. And this is a 78 Denver.
Really?
Yeah, true story.
I didn't know 78 Denver had varieties.
I don't know if it does yet or not, but I'm positive that we're looking at one because that is a really fat 9 as well.
Yeah.
And there's some lining with the line work inside the 8 as well. Not a whole lot, but it's right there. Let's see what the motto has to say. Yeah. Bottom of the S is doubled to the northwest, sorry.
The hell's my lighter go? There it is.
This came out of an OBW roll, so there could be more of those.
Yeah.
This came out of an OBW.
I'm back.
Nice. I also found a roll of 1983 BU OBW.
Sweet.
I accidentally just cracked a roll of 1999 Phillies.
Oh.
Yeah, I had it mixed up with my normal bank rolls that I had, just a few of left, and I went to snap it in half, and I was like, "Ooh, the inside of these look real red for all of them." I looked at it and I was like, "Oh no!" So I just kind of put the roll back together and set it on the table, and I'm not ready to deal with that yet. I don't have flips. I don't have flips ready. I don't have air tights. I am not ready for an OBW roll of 99 Phillies right now.
Yeah.
I don't even have a clean desk space. It's just not the time.
Just not the time. Not now, Cletus. Not now.
Yeah, I just closed it. I was like, no, that never happened.
Ooh. I wonder if I can show you some of my goodies like that. 1 second.
God, that sucks.
What the hell is going on there?
Get your opinion on this one.
Big green glove.
I just don't know about this one. Yeah, it's getting set aside. There's the 61 Denver RPM.
Let's see.
Which I know one of the companies grades one of the RPMs for 61.
Yeah, probably Annex.
No, when I say one of them, I mean PCGS or NGC.
Oh,
One
nice.
of those two grades one of the RPMs for the 61 Denver. I think it's a D over horizontal D.
That's
But
a nice RPM right there.
Either one or both care about that one.
But the thing is, I can't find it.
Oh no!
I can't.
What year? Or
I can't find any of the other websites.
What year is it?
Oh, that RPM?
Yeah, I think it is.
Nice.
I see a little tail under that top serif. I see a little bit of a split at the bottom. I see a lot of thickness overall.
Yep. Oh, that's
It's a
definitely an RPM.
It's a 63D.
Hmm.
And I think I might see a little bit of a bar on the inside, on the right-hand side.
Yep.
Have you checked all 3 websites?
You got it, brother. Wexler has nada. Senior James has a few, and Coppers has nada either.
It's not copper. we need somebody to do what he does with not copper coins. We'll just call it not copper coins.
Not copper coins.
Oh, here's that double I was talking about. Let's see if I can make it show up.
God, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna try to get the
No,
domain on that website for not
right
copper
there.
coins.
And then I don't know if this is gonna show up. Where are you?
Such a good idea.
And no, that's the other one. Or is this picture? No, that's a different one.
Oh, here's an RPM.
Where are you? Lost all my pictures now. Nope. Oh, that's a DDR. That's not it. Where'd you go? Oh, that's a DDR. Come on, you stinker.
So I was in Time Traveler's stream the other day, and he pulls up a slab that is a 1959 Denver or a 1959 Philly Lincoln FS 104.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know there was 4 varieties for the 59 Philly. I was surprised. I was surprised to find out that there was 2, considering the 2 that they show are monotonous. They're tiny. They're minuscule. They're tedious. They even say that only the first few strikes will show separation, and everything else is just fat, and then die markers.
Oh boy!
But they pay significantly amounts of money for them.
No kidding.
It's a strange thing to come across the 59 because they look normal. Usually, you're basically looking for die scratches that go over the date at a certain angle, and then one in between the T and Y. And that's it.
Here's Mr. Lincoln with a bit of a headache.
Whoo! Damn. That's a nice lamination error. Or is that struck through?
No, Lammy, and it was found coin roll hunting.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real nice one.
It's a big peel. Trying to find goodies to share.
Nice.
I don't remember which one this is, but it's in copper coins. It's a 1970s.
70s.
But this planchette right here, this die pairing with this anomaly right yonder, is also one of the die pairings that was used to strike the RPM 001.
Oh.
Because I have RPM 001 and it has this little anomaly up at the G.
Little die gouge.
Yeah, the 2 little humps right there. I mean, This one isn't the RPM, but the RPM has those 2 exact bumps.
All right, I'm cracking the 83s. I can't wait. I got to see what shape these coins are in.
There's a chance that a lot of those are purple, so be prepared to deal with toners.
Yeah, I was super excited.
I'm just fair warning you, have an exit plan to deal with the toners that you don't want to touch again, because they'll grade high and they'll pay high.
I don't know. Will there be toners on the inside of the rolls?
Oh, there's a good chance, man. 83 is a pungent rainbower.
No kidding.
Yeah, I have more than one, and the one that I have that's my favorite, the one that's got the reverse memorial that's like purple to green to orange, that's an 83 Denver.
Well, sure. Zinc is very reactive, right? So I'm sure you're going to get all kinds of colors coming out of that.
Yeah, for some reason the 83 is just it's one of the very few zincs that just explode with color.
I wonder if anybody tried doing the aluminum wrapping on those to see if they'll tone up after a couple of years.
Oh, I'm sure. I wish I knew some of whoever did personally.
Yeah.
I have my windowsill batch. It's probably got two dozen 62 Phillies, a dozen 45 Phillies, and some monotonous stuff.
What I kind of like about coins in the U.S. is that you guys used to collect coins just for collecting coins, not even the variety. So back in the day, all these coins were being tubed up just for the sake of keeping them nice and new. You know what I mean? That's so cool.
Are you a Canadian collector?
What's that?
Are you a Canadian collector?
I try, man, but there's not a whole lot for me to collect as far as modern varieties and errors because that's what I'm into. I don't really dig the what is the old Victorias or whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called.
The dollars, I think. The fish scales.
I want to find some double dice, some RPMs. I want to find some, you know what I mean? Something like that.
On my leg.
But I do have a few of the Canadian varieties. There's a nickel that has like a little polished part of the beaver, so it's called the Bear Belly. There's a pointed 5, 1985. There's a 67 DDO. What else is there? There's a few more DDOs that apparently just popped up for Canadian pennies, which I'm excited to look up.
Oh yeah.
I think there's one in the 40s or 41, and then another one in the 70s.
Good sugar.
What do we have for Canadian? I got a double clip. Penny,
Well, that's pretty cool.
And quarter. Yeah, all found coin roll hunting, man. 90% of these coins that I'm talking about have been found searching.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't think I've purchased many of them. You know what I mean? The only two that I did purchase were the ones I talked to you about, the 70 small date and the 95 DDO.
Yeah, I've never purchased a variety before.
Yeah, no, that's nice. You know what I mean? You're definitely ahead of the game in that sense.
My goal was to get varieties. Well, my original goal was to use money made from varieties to purchase coins I enjoy.
Absolutely.
And then I decided, screw that. I'm going to make this a career, and my goal is to make $50,000 this year.
Good for you, brother. I hope you double that.
I'm off to a decent start. I ended up with the top pop 5 on cheek variety for the Roosevelt SMS coin.
Cool.
Now that 3 looks pretty thick. The 9 does not, though. The 9 does not. Coin Junkie, did you even go to sleep yet?
Yeah, buddy. I woke up at like what was it, about an hour ago? So down here that was 4:30.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my little guy was grumpy, so I gave him a bottle and then brought him over to Mom and came up to my coin, or I guess what would you call this? My little man cave, I guess. And here I am with you guys, hanging out,
Oh, yeah.
having a tea.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Mhm.
Drinky poo. Dude, I want to find someone that's got just like a horde of OBW rolls, and I want to make one big purchase, and I can't find that person.
Oh
No,
man, I
Robert.
think we'd all
Robert
want
just
that,
got.
especially after listening to Chuck all the time.
Yeah, dude, I saw his new recent purchase on Facebook. Oh
Yeah.
my!
Yeah, 4,000 rolls.
Dude, you
Yeah.
know you're hardcore when you have to hire an armored truck to deliver your coins, okay?
Yeah, yeah. But do you know that out of the 4,000 Robert just picked up, it's 100,000 roll horde.
It's insane. I
He's
love
only
it.
he's only allowed to pick up so many a time, so he's getting it in chunks.
In batches, yeah. I wish.
It's 100,000 rolls.
I was trying to brag once upon a time about my Canadian penny collection. So I was like, yeah, Chuck, man, I got like, I don't know, 30, 35 buckets. And he's like, what, 5-gallon buckets? I go, yeah. And he sends me a picture. And his whole room, he has racking upon boxes and boxes and boxes. And then he shows me a glimpse of his living room that has boxes upon boxes upon boxes. I was just, oh my God, I'm nowhere near this guy. You know what I mean? This guy's just next level.
Yeah, I got a buddy who forgets he's got most of what he's got. He's got too much shit. Every time I see him going through a new box, he's like, "Oh, I have this. Oh, I didn't know I had this. Oh, I didn't know I had this." And I'm like, I wish that was a problem I had.
Yeah, then he even rubs it in a little bit. Pulls out a random box of Canadians, brand new BU 65s, some sweet nickels, like all kinds of goodies. Like this guy's just slightly jelly, but in a good way. Because I mean, I wish him all the best. God bless. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Makes me glad Colorado's already packed enough. He ain't coming here.
And see, for me, I have to look for a good price. I can't pay the top dollar like everybody else because I have duties and delivery to worry about, right? So I pay $50 for every 20 pounds of coins that I get.
Oh, because you're in Canada, I take it.
You got it, brother.
Canadian.
A.
It's not even a real country anyway.
Hey, man, country enough to make me live in peace.
I know, it's just a Blame Canada song from South Park. It's quality music.
I remember hearing something that, what was it? Was it on South Park? Something that they thought everybody lived in igloos. I was like, come on, man. Are you serious?
No, I don't think that was South Park. They taught me that Canada has the one main road.
What do you mean one main road? We have a bunch of roads.
Yeah, I know, but like in the episode, they talk about how there's one road, the road in Canada.
Oh, Longest Road? Yeah, it might be maybe Young
Yeah,
Street.
but I was talking to a Canadian like a year later, and he talked about the road, and I was like, "You can't be serious. There's actually like the road in Canada." He's like, "Yeah, dude, you're coast to coast." I started laughing.
Yeah, whatever. Don't you guys have like a Route 66 or something? Like one of those big long roads?
Highway Route 66, yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm close to that.
Cool.
And in Colorado, they really did take away the mile marker 420 and put mile marker 14 or 419.9.
Oh boy.
Because people kept stealing it. So now people steal the 419.9 sign.
Because we know what it really is.
It's hilarious, though. And they did that before pot was legal, which is even funnier.
Is the new president going to help out with that?
It's already past his ability to say anything.
Gotcha.
When more than a dozen states are bringing in $1 billion a year in tax revenue and the other states aren't, people are going to get jelly.
Or pissed off because you're complaining about cash and here's a good opportunity.
Yeah, and
So
well,
you educate people and then you save a bunch of money or you make a bunch of money.
well, they finally made it to where dispensaries can put their money in banks, because for the past 10 years, dispensaries have had to keep their money in duffel bags under their beds.
Yeah.
Not allowed to use no banking system. No banks will touch your bud money, as they call it. You literally had to deal with like hand over fist loose amounts of cash that you had to keep track of and worry about always.
Wow.
But they taxed us $1 billion of federal taxable bankable money.
I'm not sure how it works here in Canada. I know they legalized it not too long ago, but I think there's one or two provinces that still aren't legal. I think a lot of stuff going down negatively. I'm more into the stock part of the whole idea. I used to buy a little bit here and there, but there's a lot of bad press and a lot of bad news starting to pop up about all these big companies, like the major guys.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pesticides,
like, paying off the government. They had extra grow rooms, all kinds of, mold.
Oh yeah, environmental damage out the wazoo.
Yeah, exactly. It's just insane.
They were dumping so many chemicals into those plants, and then you just have to wash it 2 weeks before you cut them down. So they were dumping so much nastiness into the environment, and then just flushing the plants before they cut them, so that way you couldn't tell it wasn't hurting nobody because there was nothing left in them.
That's why I went for the ride in the beginning, and I made a few bucks, but yeah, now things look a little grim.
Well, Philip Morris is about to unveil his packs of weed cigarettes because he sold all of his tobacco shares to the other dude and then bought a bunch of land in the Emerald Triangle.
My only argument, and I'm not against cannabis or for it, whatever, it's up to you, the individual. I don't know how cigarettes can compete when I believe the science and everything says that cannabis is like way less dangerous than any cigarette you'll ever smoke. So, why isn't everybody smoking?
way less. Way less. They use zero. I mean, I'm assuming that he's going to stick with a pretty nature-friendly way of doing it because he sold all of his tobacco and everything. He sold everything.
Because there's no.
I imagine it's because he had already unveiled like prototype plans for the Marlboro package, the green Marlboros.
I used to be a big Marlboro fan.
I think he's going to do it, and as long as he stays healthy with it, it'll be a good decision. But they're going to tax it. The smoking tax is getting kind of crazy.
I used to love getting Marlboro packs from Italy. The white packs with the gold strip on it. Oh, I could easily smoke a pack and a half of those a day. I mean, I quit smoking 10 years ago, but one of my faves.
Yeah, they just raised cigarettes up like $2 a pack at the beginning of the year. They just raised shipping up $1 a package a week ago.
When I was a young man, I used to pay $2.50, $3 a pack.
I remember paying $3.50 a pack. I remember that.
Yeah, and then now, I think around here you're looking at close to 16, 17 Canadian, which translates to maybe 13, 14 American.
See, it was $3.50 here where I live when I started, and right now it's around 11 here, in the same town.
But around here, they have something called native smokes. So they have these reserves where you go and buy bags of these cheaper, I guess, cigarettes, and it's like 10 or 15 bucks a bag.
That's probably smart.
What's up, Vintage Soul?
Right, but it's still a bloody cigarette, right?
Hey, because I refuse to smoke those American spirits. I don't care if I'm dying for a cigarette. I will not smoke one of them damn things.
Man, I tried smoking a Newport once, and I almost died.
I would rather roll up some dry grass and give it a go.
That was some harsh stuff, man. Even I think it was a Camel or something like that. Oh my goodness.
What's up, Rand?
That was a lightweight for sure. Baby love.
So I would like to quit, and I don't want to use the vape because I'll smoke it way too much, and it'll be terrible for my actual lung capacity and nicotine intake. But I do want to quit with cherry tobacco and a wood pipe. And then I'll try the patch. Because the cherry tobacco and a wood pipe, if you have a little bowl on it, and you only are able to pack it just enough to get that little, get rid of stress head rush, I can deal with it. And people love the smell of cherry tobacco.
I used to love like the smell too of any tobacco. I mean, I was packing a half a day smoker, right? I mean, it was.
That pipe tobacco smells so good. Like even like the smoke from it, like when it's on your clothes, like I don't think it's a horrible smell by any means. So if I can use the patch and then have that for the times where I need to smoke, or I'll punch somebody in the throat, I think I can do it. I think I can manage.
USA, Stern, USA.
Exactly. Sometimes the loose I don't count. You gotta chase the dragon real quick.
No, that's why I got a punching bag, man. I unleashed the beast
I
on that
do.
bad boy.
I do have a punching bag. It's in storage at the moment, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I've almost broken my hand a few times.
Yeah, I got a fighter's break on my right hand.
I punched a buddy. We were going bodies, and I punched him in his elbow as he was blocking his kidney, and I shattered my thumb in 3 places.
Oh,
Yeah, I broke the cup that the joint sits in the base, and then I broke it directly in half on that first joint, and then I broke the joint where it goes into the second knuckle.
no bueno.
And then I didn't fix it. I just wrapped it up because I didn't have insurance at the time. So I was like 18. I was on like a subcontractor. So I let it heal. So now my thumb's like an inch shorter than the other one and
Oh,
hurts
God.
to
I gotta
just
ask, what would something like that run you in the U.S. for medical?
Oh no. Well now they fine you if you don't have it. So if you can't afford medical insurance to begin with, then they charge you at the end of the year for not having it.
Wow, what a different situation, man.
Yeah,
I
and,
was proud of
if
myself.
you only had insurance for half the year, that's okay. They'll prorate you for the other half that you didn't and charge you dollar for dollar what you owe for that.
And that's what I mean. Like, I mean, use Canada as an example. Don't we have a decent enough system that works where you don't have
Yeah.
to worry about things like that?
Yeah, but it's crazy. That's crazy.
I think so. I mean, I think it's honestly like I don't want to say cruelty, but I mean, I think it's unfair to say the least to the people. I mean, as a government, you should say, you know what, we care about you. We're gonna take care of you. I mean, if I get sick, or if my kids get sick, or if anything happens, dude, I just make a phone call. I can text my doctor. I can go right to him. I don't have to worry about a bill coming in the mail. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to rub anything in. What I'm saying is, to me, the unfairness of the situation for any human that would have to live outside of those rules, right? Because I appreciate it so much. I know my kids get sick and my heart breaks. You know, I need the attention. I need to do something.
Unfortunately, here in the States, if like an incredibly terminally ill person with money goes into the hospital, they will keep them alive there and kicking until their bank account starts to run nil, and then they will run out of options to save them.
Wow.
That's an unfortunate scenario that happens legit like daily.
That is.
As long as the elderly person, doesn't matter how sick they are, as long as they have funds in their bank account, they will keep them on a ventilator until that becomes a change.
That little statement just gave me goose pimples, brother.
Dude, yeah, it's not right. It's inhumane.
To say the least, yeah. That's craziness, man. So
Like and they were like the hospitals were getting incentivized for having COVID, so they were putting down people who didn't have COVID. They were putting them in rooms with people who did. That way, they had extra cases because they were getting money for having COVID cases. They were getting incentivized for having it reported as having sick amount of cases in their town.
it's crazy because I mean I watched all these documentaries on other countries and how they do their systems, and I swear I think it's France. They have full coverage. They have doctors that will show up at any time in the night to your house, and it's all part of their tax system, right? There's another country that the women are like higher than like everything. You know what I mean? They're the top. The government protects the women. They don't even have to work. They're fully covered. It's somewhere in which is funny enough, one of the Arab countries. I'm kind of butchering the documentary, but I'm giving you the gist of it.
Oh, you're good, man.
And it's just to say that, look at what exists. So obviously it works. There's a plan that can be put into effect.
Just mimic Sweden. Just mimic Sweden. Educate your jail system and prison system to where you have a 5% return rate. What? 5% return for the jail system, and like 90% of the people who leave the jail system have a job afterwards because they studied something they genuinely wanted to do while they were locked up.
Yeah. Because it's better than being in that, exactly, in that wall, in that room.
Yep. We don't even give them books anymore.
Learn appreciation, right?
So yeah, they don't inmates don't even get an opportunity to get books here anymore. I don't think. I swear it. And I appreciate their we're not getting involved policy. Switzerland, Sweden. I'm a big fan of those.
You just like
Cool
the
stuff out there,
women.
man.
No, I like
Those
redheads
black
too.
and
I would be dipping my toe in the Irish palms because I'm a this is my kryptonite, bro. Them redheads, they're gonna kill me one day. I'm gonna have a lot of fun first. 6 relationships deep, all redheads, and I think the girl I'm talking to now is a redhead too. What happened?
What do you
There
mean
you
you
go.
think? You haven't met her yet?
No, I can't tell if she dyes her hair cherry or
Oh,
if it
gotcha.
actually is.
If it's natural,
Because she definitely has the pale, fair skin of a daywalker ginger.
gotcha.
A daywalker ginger.
Yeah, red hair, no freckles, daywalker. My buddy Wes was the opposite. He had brown hair but freckles. He was a reverse daywalker.
You guys ever watch Game of Thrones?
I watched seasons 1 through 3.
Oh, dude, I'm on season 7, man. It's insane.
What, Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
No, unfortunately, I do not participate.
I hear you. I was the same way until my friend was like, "No, I'm watching it with you. We're sitting down," and I got addicted.
No, a lot of people do. And then
The
there's
first
another one
episode really
on
sinks you in.
Prime called Yellowstone or something like that everybody's been trying to get me into, but it's not really my thing.
Yeah,
Nah, you want to watch Bad Boys.
Which one?
Or the boys. Sorry, it's an
Okay, I was
adult
gonna say, isn't that
superhero.
Will Smith?
It's an adult superhero series where like
yeah.
they get all drunk, fight each other in jail.
Yep, I've seen the first season of that.
It's still the number 1 rated superhero show ever. Still, I think.
Dude, Vintage Soul, come up on the panel.
I might show my titties if you do.
Yeah, I'll show my titties.
See, look at that. There's 4 sets of titties right there. I took 4 sets because I just obligated the other 2.
All right, I'm diving into the bag from EP.
Oh boy.
I get so bored going through rolls of the same year if I'm not finding anything, you know?
That's why I do proof sets.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up every now and then, my man.
Yeah, it's a quick. Like, I do like 15, 20 of them, and I'm like, all right, what's next?
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. But I just hop around a lot, right? So I got like tons of coins to attribute, so I'll start attributing a couple, and once I get bored of that, or if I get stuck on one, I'll start searching some Canadian pennies, and then once I get bored of that, I'll jump into some of the bills that I got. I'm trying to get into bills a little bit, learn a little bit more about grading quality paper and stuff like that. You know, then you just hop around, man. You just kind of change it up as you can. Try to keep it interesting. And then you talk to awesome people like you.
Thanks, man. Plug.
You too, Stern.
Well, thank you. I will give this an MS62 red brown 1918 Canada. What
Yeah,
happened?
it's like a bit of striping there, like woodiness.
Yeah, it's absolutely it's a good woody with decent luster. I would give it a 62.
Nice. Yeah. I think I only have one of those large scents. It's a 1888H.
Nice. I've got a few.
They're common, but I mean a little something to pass down, right?
Exactly. I think I have 3. I have 3 in the 1900s, and then I have a couple of like really worn old ones. But I have 16, 18, and 19.
I have a 1923 with some crazy like striping and woodiness to it. I can't wait to get that. It looks uncirculated as well. Oh, geez, I wish I can show you guys. My phone is dying though. But yeah, I don't even know what to think about the colors. Like I'm thinking, is it even natural? But it doesn't look unnatural. It's just I've never seen a coin that it's almost like a rainbow toning with woodiness.
Don't send it to PCGS. Whatever you do.
I know they're gonna tell me, or is it NGC? They're gonna tell me environmental
PCGS,
damage or something.
PCGS would probably call it cleaned. I sent a bullseye toned capital set toner to Morgan. They called it cleaned.
Yeah,
Their
sure.
TrueView doesn't even show hairlines. Damn it. I don't trust the Raiders right now, but NGC is doing okay. I can't hate. I think I'm gonna crack one of them still though.
Where are you? That's 1925. 1920. Oh, there you are. Look at this. I'm going to have to pop you up. Can I get you back for a second? Probably training session. Doesn't look like. All right, let's see. Let's go. Ooh la la. That.
Yeah, Ran NGC is a little cheaper than PCGS.
And they grade about 100 more varieties. That could be a slight exaggeration, but
Good night, successful slave. Thanks for hanging out.
adios way.
Your link's still in there, Vintage Soul. It's blue raspberry with a Z, I believe.
Take it easy. All right, can we get this going or what?
The Did it not work?
America.
I didn't take it down, that's for sure.
I don't know if you can see it properly though. It's the only thing.
Can.
And dude, it's like a bluish, reddish tiger striping. Just wild.
I can see it somewhat. That's pretty cool.
Like that blue that you see on the screen is not the blue I'm talking about. That's just because it's the screen reflection. But there's like a rainbowness to it. Here, let me see what the back. I don't know if I can. Oh, where'd you go? I don't know if just crazy striping and color. But very nice coin. This is my nicest penny I have for Canadians.
What year is it?
23.
Wow. Hey, we got a weedy. Hey, we got a 1920 wheat penny. Nice. That's the oldest out of this bag so far.
Yeah.
Too bad there's no cool airs on it.
Or is there?
Yeah. Shit, I missed it.
Oh, they get us. Or is there?
15. 2013. Boom, 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 boom. Another cigarette. I threw them all. Let's get another handful. Hey, this time is chewed up. Another wheat cent. Another wheat cent. What year? 58 D. Not bad shape. Oh, is that an RPM? No, I don't think so.
How's your little guy, Justin?
He's doing good. He was over tonight,
Nice.
and I get him this weekend too. So,
Very nice.
yep. I don't know how much streaming I'll be doing. I might only stream on Saturday night after he goes to bed.
Yeah, whenever you can, brother.
Yeah, that's
We're
the way
not-
I feel. Too.
We're not going anywhere.
And I want to get another thing of oysters. I think I'm going to order today.
Oh boy.
I know.
Doesn't stink up your room?
The last two didn't. The first one did really bad.
Okay.
So
And be
I don't
careful of
know.
the stuff in your hands too. I don't know what it's dipped in to keep it preserved, but
Formaldehyde, I believe I was reading.
just make sure that's not dangerous for your hands or anything like that.
Yeah. I think I would have known by now because I definitely didn't wear any gloves.
Yeah, you've been submersed in that for a while, right?
Yeah. It dried them
Okay.
out a little bit. That's about it.
Gotcha.
I love 72s, but I hate them because of the machine dub, or because of the master up doubling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is on the all mints. So the same hub double is the Denver, Philly, San Francisco, and Proof San Francisco. They all share the same hub double. How is that even possible?
Nice one too. That's a nice one. Nice. 15. Nothing. 6. 2011. Uh-oh.
Studios.
We might have a double die oppers. Yeah, that looks good to me. See the bottom left of the T and the Y?
55.
Then you got the O, which is thin right there and thick on the right side. Thin on the bottom of the 2, thick on the top. Yeah, we got a double die outburst, guys.
Nice.
Boom, baby. It's a mild one, but I bet it's attributed. Let's see what we got on the T, the S. Yeah. You can see the spread.
Cool.
Look at that. Not in the greatest shape, but hey, we found something. Yeah, I'm going to be on for a while, Vintage. It's only 5 o'clock.
Do we need some coffee? Coffee.
I'm drinking my Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Oh, I had a tea first. I have a bit of a stomach issue where I have chronic like stomach nausea and pain.
Oh,
Yeah, sucks, man. I wake up feeling horrible every morning.
that
But
does suck, dude.
they've given me all kinds of medication. Nothing works, so I just kind of suck it up. But yeah, I got to start off with something mild in my belly and then work up to a coffee.
Gotcha. Little filler.
Yeah, just something to kind of dilute the strength of the caffeine, I guess.
All right, so
What do you call it? A chaser?
that's funny. I don't want to lose this one. This will put it right there for right now.
Justin, do you mind me asking whatever happened with your auctions, man, and why you stopped? I know you said you didn't want to make it about money, but did you stop enjoying them, or?
No,
Are
I
you
still
gonna
like doing auctions and everything, but I'm
And I don't
just
mean
not
to pry. You don't
organized
have to
enough
answer.
to ship it. You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I'd rather give away stuff than I don't know. It's hard to explain.
No, for sure. As
It's
long as you have the means to do so, you know what I mean. But sometimes it's nice to kind of, balance things off, right? Even if you're giving things away, you still it's a lot of shipping, it's a lot of product. It's
Mhm.
it'd be nice to have something to kind of offset that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I think I paid for shipping for everything from Christmas. Like, I think it was almost up to 400.
Come on.
Oh yeah, but that's like literally, I want to say, all in all, 70 packages, plus some to Canada, some to the UK, and some to Australia.
Wow. Well, you know
So
what,
those
brother?
were.
Thank you so much.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
no worries, man. I owe it to you, man. I owe you stuff from way back in the day.
oh, no
So
worries, my man. You don't owe me anything. Honestly, I feel bad taking anything from you. You're a very kind person. You know what I mean? You're a very generous person, and
thanks, man.
yeah, you don't take advantage of people like that. So I mean, you can keep everything if you want. You don't ever have to send me anything. I just like participating, hanging out,
Mhm.
chit chatting. You know what I mean? Showing off a little bit.
I bought a bunch of stuff at an auction a couple weeks ago, and it's gonna go out to me on Friday. So that's gonna be the doodle auction.
Oh, nice.
So you're one of the top dogs in that. You should be able to get some good stuff, and shipping
Uh,
still free. You know.
yeah, but I like letting others get it too. You know what I mean? So that's why you see a lot of the times I just back down. Like
I
yeah,
hear
I
you.
got points, but you know what? It's not fun for all the top dogs to take everything either, right? So you gotta let everybody else kind of participate because we call it top dogs, but I just got lucky. I got a few extra points.
Yep, I
Let
feel you.
everybody get a little bit of the goodies.
Oh yeah, for sure. Spread it around. That's why, dude. The pearls were awesome because I could give away 30 of them. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
and everyone in chat would almost get one then. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, those things are cool. I was telling my missus if we get a few of those, that maybe we can turn them into like little earrings or something. Just buy the studs, drill a little hole, and then just kind of mount it.
Yep, absolutely. And I don't know, I like the colors. They got some pretty cool blues.
Yeah, some of those blues were very vibrant.
Yeah.
Do you ever ice fish?
You know, my dad does a lot, and he always tries to get me to go out, but I just don't have the right clothes for it. So I wouldn't mind ice fishing if I was all bundled up and good to go. I
Oh,
hate
yeah.
being cold.
Well, I bought a survival suit, so I have one of those what are they called, Mustang outdoor suits. So you just put it on, dude. I can sit on a bucket minus whatever, and I'd sweat.
No kidding.
Yeah, I've done it, so I know it's factual. Even my winter boots, they're rated like minus 100 or something like that. So, I mean, I sit out there, I drill a hole, and I just pull out maybe 12, 14-inch perch.
Yeah, see, we don't have fishing like you guys have. You know, like if we go ice fishing, we're lucky to catch one, maybe two fish.
I don't know about that, man. We don't have the bass that you guys have. I would love to catch a 10-pound bass. I mean, my largest bass is probably 5-6 pounds.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a 10-pounder except for Okeechobee or something like that. And then what's the other lake? Somewhere around Vermont, or is that Okeechobee? I can't remember. Anyways, the U.S. has phenomenal waters, and you guys got some of the biggest bass that I've ever seen.
I was in a hurry, but was wondering if I might need to check the mailbox. Yes, check the mailbox, Gregory McCoy. I got your package out last week, so you should be getting it, buddy. See if we can't find something else. 2014 1980. I've yet to find a 1980 double die obverse, and I really want. Same with the 83 double die readers. Oh,
Yeah, that would be nice.
I don't want to buy it. I want to find it. You know.
Yeah, but you know it's hard, man. I've gone through so many rolls of 80, 80D, 81D, and I'm talking about OBW from Chuck, and not a single thing, man. I thought for sure at least one, but
Yep.
nada. Super hard to find.
Very, very, dude. It's insane.
Even the 83s and the 85s, no luck. Everything else, no problem, but not those years. But yeah, I went to Chuck's a couple of days ago, and I just couldn't get anything.
And it's rough, man. You know, people want those rolls like to search. I'm guessing. I would hope so.
No, for sure. But if you're patient, you can still find a deal here and there, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. eBay's not a good place to go to, though. I
No,
would
that's
say.
fair.
I'm not a fan.
It depends. You know, it's very rare, but not very rare, but it's difficult. You got to know what you're looking for. You know what I mean? You got to be able to squeeze a dollar out of a penny type deal.
Yep. Five.
That Superbird that I told you I got, I bought it on eBay,
Oh, really?
but it wasn't promoted as a Superbird. It was only a 52 proof set for like $130. And I said, you know what? For that price, I'll take a stab at it, and that's Canadian. So when I got it, because I saw something a little bit funny on the chest, I'm like, you know what? For $130, I think it's worth it all day long. But on top of that, I think it might have a little something. So when I got it, there it is, freaking S on the chest of that bird.
That's awesome.
And I think that bird alone is probably worth what I paid for the set.
Oh, yeah. I would say so. That's an awesome error. Fine.
I think it's cool. I like the little story how they said it had something to do with possibly a fan of Superman and the time everything came out in 51 or 52.
Mm-hmm.
You ever travel outside the U.S.?
What's that?
You ever travel outside the U.S.?
Yeah, I've been to Canada a handful of times on fishing trips.
Nice.
Like, what is it? Is it no? I want to say the Thousand Lake, real north.
Yeah,
Like,
on BC for trout
yeah,
and
there
stuff.
was. Oh, dude, there was nothing out there. We were on a peninsula with cabins.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, a guy had a heart attack while we were out there. He passed
Oh
away.
no.
Crazy, dude. Yeah.
Oh well, there you go, man. That is just a rough time to be out there. But I have a brother that flies out there once a year, and I think we're to the place that you mentioned, and he has a blast.
Oh yeah, and it's literally the only place that's out there. I mean, bears walk through your camp and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've
What's
done.
up,
I did
Cooper?
something like that around my area, where you go out to a little island. You have moose, you have snappers, you get all kinds of wildness.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely saw a moose. And they said, don't go close to them if you're in a boat because they will attack the boat. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and they're the size of a van, so.
Yeah. Oh, they were massive, dude. We saw some going across the lake, and I was just like, look, whack on that bastard.
I went hunting for turkey once. I got chased by a turkey.
Yep. We got turkeys all around my area, wild turkeys. And,
Yeah.
dude, in high school, they attacked my car.
Oh,
Don't
my,
ask me why. But yeah, they're talons. It was horrible. Funny, but horrible. What else we got? It's interesting. Man, a lot of 97s. No, that's the one thing I did love about Canada, though, man, was the northern fishing. Oh,
Yeah.
so much fun, dude. And walleye, oh man, so tasty. Shoreline, oh
My first wallet was a 5-pounder, yeah. And,
wow.
yeah, and it was funny because I was bass fishing. I was throwing a spinner, and I was with my buddy on his boat, and I'm reeling in a spinner. When all of a sudden my rod just goes stiff. I'm like, shoot, I'm snagged. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
start trying to break the line, but I'm using like 20-pound braided line, so that's not breaking very easily. So I'm yanking. When it finally slowly starts coming in, and it's this big wad of like like weeds and just gunk, and then all of a sudden I see this huge fish, and I'm thinking, what is that? It looks like almost like a carp. When I finally clear up all the weeds, it's a huge walleye. He just went after my spinnerbait. I'm like, all right, cool.
That's awesome. I never have real good luck with walleye. Normally, whenever I go into Canada, I always catch the sizes that are not keepers.
Gotcha. Oh,
And,
yeah. I think it's over like 22 inches or something like that. Anything under you can keep. Anything over you got to throw back.
Yep. So, but I did real well on the smallmouth bass. I caught a trophy smallmouth bass, and I didn't get it measured or weighed because I was so excited. I just instantly put it back in the water. I got a picture.
Nope. My biggest smallie came out from the U.S. side. So once again, I went with that same buddy that has a boat. He took me over to Lake Erie, but we went to the what is it, like Buffalo side, I think.
Yeah.
And we fished that shore, and we were dragging tubes for smallies, and yeah, that's when I caught my biggest smallie, which they're huge out there, 5.5 pounds. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big one.
That's something I'd
Where-
like to go back there again. But unless you have a bass boat or something, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. We got a little boat, but
Also, do I have a 12-foot aluminum. My buddy's the guy with the fancy boat.
yep. That's what we got. A little 3-seater. It's got a 15 horsepower engine on it.
Oh, I don't even have that. I have a little 9.9 Johnson.
Oh, okay. Still nice to have, though, you know, just to get
Hey,
out.
man, it's done me well, man. I've fished all kinds of areas. I take it wherever I need to go. It gets me out on the water. I'm happy.
Yep. Heck yeah.
Now with the kids, it's no good because it's too small. But hopefully one day we can afford a decent one.
Yeah. Work your way up.
Exactly.
All right. So, what are you guys hunting in the chat? I know Gregory McCoy's doing some 61Ds. Who else out there's hunting pennies? $15 people in here. What are you doing? Go ahead and grab another handful. Another 72. Ooh. Stinky, zinky, eat the hell.
I'll be back to grab a coffee.
All right. All right, I'm switching over. I'm doing old trusty. Scope is not. £9, 29 it long, but I had to let her go because season wasn't open. Holy crap, Mike. Yeah, that's huge. Dime still. Dang, Andy. Have you found anything yet, Andy? Four. Just sorting right now. Okay. Gotcha. Four. Yeah, Ran. I definitely did a trim. Nice, Mike. That's awesome. Turn that off. Boo. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. All right. There we go. Lay down, stretch my back out. All right. Anybody in the chat want to try their luck at a little high-low? For doodles? You still there, Stern?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
been quiet.
I've been reading.
Oh, gotcha.
Back.
All right, Andy, you'll be first. Let me go ahead and shuffle the cards. Doodles. This game could make you a millionaire in doodles in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, buddy.
Theoretical millionaire.
All right, Andy, you want me to cut the deck?
Oodles of doodles.
Doodles and doodles and noodles. All right, cutting the deck. All right, we're gonna do this a little differently. So you got to win the 10,000 to keep going. So basically, you just got to win to keep going. A little different. Here's your first card, Andy. Ooh, high or low, buddy? Higher or lower?
Nice, Mike Pellet.
Doodles will pass the Bitcoin.
25-incher. Cool.
Lower, you got it, buddy. Boom, you won. Congratulations. All right, so you got 10 grand. You want to keep going? You want to keep going, Andy, or do you want to take the 10 grand and run?
You can do it.
Oh, you know what? Let me get my pop-up chat going. There we go. Or you want to roll with it for a chance to win 20 grand. And it just keeps doubling as we go. All right, keep going. Here we go. Here's your next one. Higher or lower? Higher or lower? Remember, if you guess wrong, everything comes back to me.
Ooh.
That's a hard one right there. You never know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Remember, aces are high. If we pull a joker, it's an automatic win. Lower, you got it. Here we go. Oh, it's higher by one.
Oh, no.
Wow, wow, wow. And thank you for playing, Andy. I appreciate it. Gosh darn it.
It's okay.
It's good.
There's always next time, right?
Oh yeah, there's more than one. Still, only one person has made it to the million so far.
Yeah, Mary Love is a lucky lady, man. She did it on
Yep.
the first try too.
She did do it on the first try. That was the thing.
I've already tried like 5 times and nothing. Wait, when it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. You know what I mean?
Yep. Please take your hat and leave the casino, Handy Andy.
Who next?
Yep, who's up next? Who we do? Ooh, I'm gonna make a run real quick. I gotta go grab my bong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Gorilla time?
Yeah, it's gorilla time.
Oh, boy.
I'll be right back, guys.
One moment, please.
Oh, man. Do you collect any varieties as far as Canadian coins, Mr. Stern?
What's that?
Do you collect any Canadian varieties at all? The few that exist?
Right, I haven't studied any at all.
Gotcha.
So I have 2 rolls of cents. Yeah, I need to get a book for.
Why would you when you have millions of U.S. Varieties to look for, right?
Right?
Dude, I got like boxes. Like, I mean, I'll try to show you a picture one day, but of just stuff that has not been attributed. Like, not because it doesn't exist, just I haven't done it yet. The hopes is
No, I
to
believe
hopefully
you.
collect whatever I can and then sell the rest of it.
Because the amount of stuff that I found that I can't find, it gets irritating.
Like I said, I have a wad of like about 12 or 15 RPM 15s of the 1960D, which is a sweet RPM. Really nice RPM. I also
NGC grades like 4 or 5 1960D RPMs.
What, like on a daily?
NGC. No, they grade like 5 different varieties for the 1960D.
Oh, you mean only overall out of what exists?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking PCGS. If PCGS grades any, they might grade 2. NGC grades 5 or 6. Like they grade more than PCGS does.
I think that's what I heard. Annex is probably the better option.
Well, Annex, yes, but Annex gives you the least amount of money. NGC is the middleman and has a lot more than PCGS.
But Annex is known more for the varieties, no?
Correct, but they see a lot less premium.
Gotcha. Yeah, because they don't have the name. But you know what? I don't know if there's anything behind the name. Mr. Shibby Rob just did a video of his submission of 4 coins, and he was really upset with the whole overall process and the grading. I mean, this guy has graded before coins, and he's been somewhat accurate to his what he thought they were. So I mean, he seems to know how to grade coins relatively good. And the last time they dealt with him, they kept him waiting for 3-4 months. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything with the name. Maybe with PCGS because they're the top dogs. But I mean, when you're in second place, I guess you don't care as much.
What's up, Hoover?
And I think Annex also, I think Chuck and a couple of them get or acknowledge at Annex and not at NGC or PCGS. I don't know which ones are which, but I know Wexer gets attributed at one place, I think Chuck at another, and then Wiles, I believe, somewhere else.
Chuck doesn't have one. Chuck doesn't do company grading affiliations.
Didn't he just sell a few that he was trying to do once upon a time with somebody? He had some signatures that he was selling because he had started a company with somebody. It just didn't work out very well. Not because of anything he did. The gentleman, I think, had passed away or something.
I mean, if it's a variety that's only on his website, you get the WDDO number. No, Wexler. So it's a 1D.
Gotcha.
1 DDO 001.
I thought he still had like pull with like Annex or one of them.
I've been doing good, Hoover. How about you?
He
Just
refuses.
getting over some strep throat.
I can agree with the. I don't know about the monopoly, but I mean, I think the big guys do probably favor their buddies and probably give out better grades to certain people. Probably the higher hitters or the bigger spenders. I mean, that's an unfortunate part of business, right? Whenever money's involved and greed's involved, I mean, people are always trying to make a little extra, right?
Indeed.
And that's why you get a whole lot of this undergraded, overgraded, and everything in between, right? There's no consistency. It'd be nice to have a more of a, a stable platform that says A, B, and C. This is a F. This is a VG. This is a, I mean, there's no questions about it. This is what you're looking for, and there's no room for interpretation.
Yeah. It'd be cool to be a grader.
Oh, heck yeah. The only thing I don't like is they don't wear gloves, man. I don't give a shit what you say. Your hands still have oils and stuff on it, man.
They don't?
No. Go on YouTube. They'll show you. Go to NGC. They have a thing where they do a walkthrough and they show you grading coins and whatnot. And the son of a gun is barehanding everything.
Holy cow.
It's true.
Broke your hand. Holy crap, Mike. That's rough, man.
Do you think first sending a company grade will be with a higher grades to make you a new? I mean, that would be one strategy if they would give you a higher grade to kind of get you in to come back. But unfortunately, I don't think they need to do that. I think they have enough business with the high rollers because the collectible industry is so huge that there's no need to have incentives for new collectors and stuff like that. I mean, that's just a personal opinion. I know nothing about nothing, so don't take my word on anything. But I'm just some guy on YouTube. But it's just the way I look at it, to be honest.
Yeah. The way I look at things now, since the Reddit thing happened, the little man is not allowed to make money.
What's up, buyer boys?
Well, it's crazy. I mean, Reddit helped me out. They influenced something to do with BlackBerry, and I know there was no reason for BlackBerry to go as high as it did, so I got as soon as I could.
50K to get on the panel. Nope, not paying anyone tonight. Trying to take their money with high-low.
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, you want on? Let's go. You want me to
Sure.
cut the deck?
But please, I'm gonna. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna vocalize my my answers because I'm away from my computer.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. It makes it easier.
Cool.
Oh, and there goes the
Just
cards.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing good, buyer. How about you? What are you doing? One more shuffle. All right. And you said cut the deck?
Please and thank you.
You got it. All right, here's your first card. For 10 grand. Higher or lower?
Lower.
Boom. Boom. Oh, barely.
Nice. Let's go with another lower.
There you go. All right. Here's your next one for 20 grand.
Would it be an ace? Oh, even worse, a king. Are you kidding me?
That's nice.
That is hilarious. Oh,
So I'm making.
wow. Better luck next time, buddy.
No, this is your next card.
Oops. I thought I said
You
lower
won
for
on
that
the
one.
first one.
Are you sure? I
Yeah,
thought I gave
because
you the wrong
here's
answer.
the jack. I pulled a jack.
So I got to.
You had a queen. You said lower, so you got 10 grand.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you want to go higher or lower with the king for 20 grand?
Slightly confused, but I'll go lower.
All right. Boom. And you win 20 grand. That was a 5. Do you want to keep going?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Oh, and you automatically win because it's a 2.
Sweet. Give me all the 2s, please.
That's 40,000. What was the next one? A 5. Okay, so that's all right. Here's your actually. So you're at 40,000. You want to go to 80?
Please and thank you.
Here we go. 5. Oof. Higher or lower?
Higher, please.
All right, higher it is. Boom, and you win 40,000. You want to keep going?
Yes, please.
All right, 80,000 is what you're going for here. 80,000. Hey, what's up, BR Chef? Good morning.
You might have to let this one back in here in a minute, Justin, my friend. I gotta make a phone call.
All right, no worries.
Those highs come out early. I'm gonna have to go with a low on this one.
All right, here we go. Oh,
come on!
wow! Just flipped around.
You saw that king, queen, jack come out at the beginning.
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
Man, they were just stacked against you, dude. That is rough. God, I want to see you win so bad.
And I'm not gonna stop until I get the millie.
Mm-hmm. Why not? It's a good deal.
It's fun, man. I don't mind. And it's good for the newcomers that you know what I mean. It gives them an opportunity to catch up with everybody that's been around for a while.
Yep, that's what I was thinking when I decided to do it. You know, because
It's all about balance.
there's a lot of people at 100,000, and there's a good 10, 12 people up in the 500,000 and up range. So
Sure.
my best catfish. Let's see. Bussman or Stern, do you know if the Type 2 1958 Franklin half carries a premium, or is it just a worthless variety? Type 2. I'm not sure offhand. I don't know much about Franklin's. I wish I could help you on that one. Stern might know when he pops back in. Because that's definitely a question for him. Ooh, Hoover just lost. All right, sounds good, Mike. You're up. Let me go ahead and shuffle. Oh, that card's upside down. Oh, wow, Buyer, that's pretty crazy.
Where are you at again, Justin? Is it Chicago?
Yep, roughly. I'm about 25 minutes west of Chicago.
Am I correct in saying that you guys have that famous deep dish pizza?
Oh, yeah, it's delicious.
It's like 3 inches, 4 inches thick or something like that?
Yep, and it's got sauce on top of the cheese. Oh,
Madonna. That sounds great.
it's incredible. If
Oh,
only
that's
food would last, I'd send you one.
Yeah, seriously. I'll have to visit one day after COVID.
Dude, And you don't even need to go to downtown Chicago. There are plenty of places in the suburbs that are really good.
Actually, I'll head down with my sister the next time she goes down for she does the Pokemon tours or whatever they're called. And I think they had one in Chicago once upon a time, and she went. So maybe I'll visit once upon a time.
Cool. Well, then Hoover, get up on the panel. You'll be next. And it'll be easier if you're talking. Man, what am I doing wrong here? I keep finding cards that are flipped over. All right. Please do. I am shuffling. Yes, please. You want to cut? Okay. I will take that as yes, please. And Mike, here's your first card. Here's your first card. Oh, higher or lower? This is a rough one. Is Mike going to get the 10? Is he going to? Higher or lower, Mike? What do you say? Hey, hey, hey. Who's ready to play? Who's ready to win? Who's ready to bin? Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's morning. Higher. All right, higher. So we need higher than a 7. Granted, I don't see these cards until you see them. Oh, that's my knuckles. That's my knuckles. That's not a card. Oh, it's a 4. It is 4.
Man.
It is lower, Mike. I am sorry. On the first one. Gosh darn it.
Beep, 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 beep.
Dumas.
Yeah, I kind of left that on there from yesterday.
That's hilarious, Hoover. I like that.
It's pronounced Dumas. Pinky out.
Yeah. Oh, so how you been, Hoove?
Okay, cabin fever.
I
It's going
feel
to
you.
warm out, go outside, carry on.
Is it freezing balls where you're at, too?
Yes.
Yep.
I woke up like earlier this week. It's like, what is this? No way.
What do you guys consider cold?
Yeah, it's like 18 here.
Yeah, we're at like 9 degrees here, 8 degrees.
I wonder what that translates. I use Celsius. What is it? -9.
Something like that.
Oh, wow. All right, you want me to cut the deck, Hoover?
Oh, it's my turn already?
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
And then Gregory McCoy's next. All right, here's your first
I'm
card.
coming in totally blind. I didn't see what was going on with Mike anyway.
Here's your first card. Higher or lower?
Uh-oh, snowman.
Oh, you put all the cards back in, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to say lower.
All right, we're going lower. We need something lower. Come on now. Give Hoove 10 grand. Give Hoove 10 grand.
Yeah.
Oh. Hoover's got 10 grand. What do you want to do, Hoove? Stick
I'm
around.
going to let it ride. I'm going to go low
All right.
again.
Here you go. Here's your next card. Higher or
Yep.
lower?
I'm going low again.
All right, let's do this.
Get
Let's
low.
do this. Come on, go faster, hand. There
Do
we
it.
go. Oh, automatic win. Congratulations. You
Spanks.
said lower, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you got 20 grand now. You want to keep going for 40?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Here we go. A 4. Higher. or lower?
I think I'll go higher. I probably shouldn't.
right.
But I'm,
I just have a feeling you got this.
yeah, well, I have a feeling you were shuffling very good.
There you go.
Because, like, you get a brand new deck when the Jack and King and Queen are all together. I was like, oh, somebody's been playing solitaire, or that's a new deck.
Yeah, no. I shuffled them, actually. That was the weird thing about it. All right, so you got 40,000. You want to keep going for 80?
Sure.
All right. Higher or lower?
I'm going to go with higher.
Very good. Here we go. Don't be a 2. Don't be
I
a 2.
won't. I'm only 8 years old.
Oh, it's a 5.
Oh, very good.
Boom, baby. We got 40,000. Are you going to keep going?
40?
Yeah.
I thought I had more now. Okay, I'll go again.
Now this one's going for 80. It doubles every time. Let me
Okay.
count these. 1, 2. There's 10.
No, Rand, that's the same one I've had that Empyrean made.
And there's 40. Yeah, we're good. All right, so we're going for 80,000. Here's your card. Higher or lower?
It's gonna be higher.
All right.
Watch it be that damn 6. Watch. Dang it. I already know. Okay.
It's higher. You got 80,000 doing it. Now, do you want to play for 160?
No, I quit.
All right. You're quitting with 80,000 doodles. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Let me go ahead and give you your doodles.
Doodly
80,000.
doodly doo.
80,000.
Thanks, Mike, for rooting me on. I'm in the zone, man.
Points.
Oh my God, Justin, I got to tell you, your pearls have healing powers via the internet.
Yeah, I saw that. Depending on the colors.
No, I got yours in the mail, and I was opening up my mail from T, and I was talking to Bayside and Con about it, and then I got your pearls out, and right as I had them in my hand, and I bit down to smell them, and I said, "Well, they don't smell funky." Then Con just covered his face up with his coat, and just he's had COVID, and bam, he said he could smell everything in the apartment, and he hadn't been able to smell for over a week and a half or longer.
Really?
And so I was joking, and I was like, "The pearls did it." It was a bam, you're healed.
That's hilarious.
I was like, I can't wait to tell Justin that. It's hilarious.
Well, I'm glad he's feeling better. Well,
Yeah.
he's dead better, however you want to say it.
Yeah. That's like, that's amazing. Like he was naming off every spice on the chicken. He's like, I mean, everything. It's like, yeah, that's what happens when you go for like a week and a half and don't smell anything or taste it but chocolate milk,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sucks. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? Yeah,
Hey,
Buyer, you should check your mail today.
David's not here, man.
Yeah.
Dave's not here, man.
Oh. All right, Gregory McCoy, you down? Are you still here? I wonder how bad is the lag in the chat?
Mine's doing the blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I guess I could put my pop-out chat
All right,
back
Greg.
up.
The
Let me
boxing
shuffle it.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing like, well, now that I flipped over, my 80,000 is going boom, boom, boom. It's David Carlo. Okay, that's where it stopped.
Boom. All right, Gregory, you want me to cut the deck?
Let me see if we can find any pictures to show off.
Oh, nice, Mike. That would be cool. All right, cutting the deck. All right, here's your first card. For 10 grand, higher or lower?
Oh dear. Get out.
Higher. All right. And your card is. Oh. Higher. Congratulations. Boom, baby. 10 grand in the bank. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Secretly, I've always wanted to be a game show host. Oh, silver cooters. You want to keep going, Gregory?
He said, hell yeah. Well, he said, go ahead.
I was going to say, I haven't seen it yet. Higher or lower, Gregory? Higher or lower?
Was that a trickery? Because he put hiya, David Carlisle.
All right, we got you. Yes. Yep, I am high now, feeling good. And you're saying higher than 4. It is a 7. Congratulations, you're at 20 grand.
Yay!
Boom! Fireworks go off in the distance. When you see the pictures, you are going to be like, wow, because the wife probably in 1 year spent over $1,000 just alone on pearls and jewelry to set the pearls on. Oh, wow, that's awesome, Mike. That's cool that you guys did it yourself. Did you send my package out? Yep, Dwayne, your package is out. Check your mail. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going for 40,000. Higher or lower?
Oh, I meant to drum roll, not to make them bark. It's me, dumbass.
No, but
My bad. Oliver says hello.
Low. Okay.
He said get low.
That was totally the song in my head when he said low, too. That's funny. Oh, it's higher. It's higher. The 8 is high. Ooh, that's a nice RPM right there.
Yeah, that's no
Yeah.
Love
water.
seeing these notches.
yeah, they.
Sorry, Gregory McCoy. Wah, wah, wah.
But you live to fight another day.
Yep, absolutely. There's always more chances.
Oh, Justin, so I was thinking for you, but besides the boom, like when you get like sound effects going, you could get like the bottle rocket whistle. He said, like a, Or not
How
that
do
bottle.
I do that, though?
Just you get the sound clip. I'm sure he knows how to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure he
There
does.
was your Oz, the man behind the curtain.
Man, that would be cool, though. I would love some sound clips.
What is that? The whistly thing? I don't think of it now. Bottle rockets do that, I think.
What?
That like that whistle sound they go by. It's like that.
Oh,
You don't whistle, so I can't do it. I'm doing the beginning part, not the end. If it's too loud.
yeah, I can't whistle with 2 fingers either.
I can't.
I hope you weren't touching coins.
Blech.
Oh, I
That's
totally
a
was. My
That's
thumbs
a
are all in my mouth. Really. They taste a little ripe.
Helps build the immune system.
Hey, think you got
Totally
this?
didn't wash my Ooh, that's a nice one, Coin Junkie. Those are the ones I look for on the 7DS. That's beautiful, dude.
Yeah, I told you I
It's a
had one.
little tail.
This is the
That
FS
is
one.
Well done.
That's definitely one of the nicer ones, man.
Yeah, buddy.
That's awesome.
Cool beans, Coin Junkie. And I'm out.
Drop the mic.
Oh, sure, Mike.
What else do I have?
Mike, just don't ask if the carpet matches the drapes, okay?
I was gonna say, I was like, am I gonna regret saying, "Oh, sure"?
Don't make that mistake, buddy.
Oh yeah, with the mail, like I had one from the one I got from T. She'd sent it out on the 18th, and I got it the same day as yours.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
granted, you're only like a few hours away from each other, but
Oh, here's a cool one.
like, oh my gosh,
I don't know if you've seen it before.
that's the mail for you.
Ooh, the triple.
Quadruple.
Quadruple?
I think there's 4. The main D has 2, and then you see those 2 little bars underneath the D. Those are 2 separate Ds.
Yep, I think you're right. I do see
Man,
both of
they're
them.
all over
Right
the
there.
place.
1, 2.
That's
And then-
awesome.
That's sweet.
Juan. Yeah,
That's badass.
it's so nice.
That's
Well,
about
you're-
enough. Oh, going again.
What else they got?
Mike.
Oh
Are you-
no, I trusted you, Mike. That's why I said sure right out the gate.
I think Mike's blushing.
He's like, no, I know them guys you hang around.
Hey,
on
Kelly
Kelly
Crawford, how you doing?
Oh,
Hey,
this
Kelly.
one is nice. This one I like. I don't know if it's gonna show very well, but check this out. Where's the cam again? It's probably not gonna show very well.
No, I don't.
There's a huge lamination going right.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
the block.
That's
And that's
awesome.
on a BU coin.
Dude. That's awesome. That's worth some money, man. That's
It's
cool.
gotta be, right?
Oh, nice, Kelly.
And goodbye.
He don't.
Good night.
It could be our February groundhog. It's like he pops up, I'll show you something cool. Okay, I'm done. Stick my head back out. Okay, I'm done.
I'd be honored to be your groundhog.
It's like, nope, not warm enough. Going back in.
No. That's how I felt all week.
Have you seen a Canadian 6070 deal?
No, I haven't. I would love to see that. Is it the same like style as 60 videos?
It's more like the 55. It's got like that, what is it, class 2, like the rotated die doubling. 1 second here,
Nice.
check it out. 1 second.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he's sitting here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I know I found a couple of those, dude, and thought they were.
Sorry.
I remember.
And bye-bye.
That's awesome.
All found searching roles, customer app.
No kidding.
Most of my collection is, but except for the BU stuff, which I bought obviously off of Mr. Chuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys in the chat, if you don't know who Chuck Daughtry is, you definitely need to get over to Copper Coins and become part of his family. He has auctions every Tuesday. And then his partner Jessica has auctions every Sunday, if I'm correct on that.
If it wasn't for him, man, like I don't know if there's anybody bigger than Chuck when it comes to Lincoln Cents.
Yeah.
I'm
agree.
gonna venture to say no.
Like, check this out. Here's another goodie.
I mean, he did write the books, so
you might have
Yeah.
seen this, you might have seen this one before. That Super Clash that I found.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, leave the head on that bad boy. You can
And then
even
the
see
back.
the shoulder. Very nice.
Yeah.
On a 74D?
That's weird.
Be you, bud.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Look at that,
Be
right?
beautiful.
Check you out, dude.
Look at that indent of his forehead. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
could see it before you even zoomed in. It was
Y
just
back
screaming.
there. There's a couple letters.
Wow.
Insane. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
beautiful.
cool.
And a 74D, that's got to be rare.
He's back in the hole.
Circulation and because of summer
Michelle.
with affliction. Yeah,
Oh.
that's definitely true, Kelly.
Oh, this one might make him drool.
I am drooling right now. I got a spicy McChicken waiting for me downstairs
Oh,
from last
You want-
night.
You want to see a 42 Walker DDR?
Yes, I do.
oh, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, if
Is
you're
it on the
offering.
wings?
No, check this. Look at this notching. 1 second. 1 second.
Whoa. Dude.
Look at that. Oh, the cat eye.
Yeah.
And it's circulated,
Yeah,
and you can still see those notches. That is awesome.
yeah. Look at that A.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at the thickness of the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
right
the
there.
bottom of the L. Yeah. Top and bottom.
Let me
That's
see if I
phenomenal.
can find you another pitch.
I have a 2017 P nickel that has some serious doubling on the date and the word Liberty. I wish I had a better coin camera to get it to show up better, to show it off to everyone. Yeah, that's the number one hard thing to do is get good pictures so you can actually see what you're looking at.
Oh, it's brutal, man. It's not easy to take pictures of this stuff.
No.
Even when you have the equipment, you have to get the right angle.
Yep.
You have to MacGyver, things to block a little bit of light and not all the light, just so it doesn't shine too much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. The dot.
Oh yeah, the jelly bean.
Yep.
Yeah, no longer round.
That's awesome.
Yeah, buddy, right there. So
Yeah.
that is notching.
Yeah, you can see that all day long. He gone. Yeah, I used to take like our glass end tables in the living room. Like I'd get a box and sit that up underneath there, like it was super close to the glass, and have it really clean and lay my phone on there, so I know it would be holding still.
Oh, nice. That's a pretty good idea, Hoover.
That's how I did my first auction with my tablet. Was I laid it down flat, so it was like the tabletop like Pac-Man. It just
Not
slid
bad.
it up under the table. It was like, there you go, people.
Yeah. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a little variety auction here in Canada, but I'm just not sure how to do the shipping thing to the US because I have to include you guys. There's no way I can't do an auction and not include my favorite people. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are awesome.
Well, not only that, but you'd be cutting a lot of customers' possibilities of people interested off. You know what I mean?
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you guys are huge, ginormous. Your market trumps pretty much all other markets when it comes to coinage.
All the crazies have landed here that collect the coins. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The world.
On a 55S.
Nice.
Dude. I never.
You actually see the letters. That's insane.
Oh, yeah. Actually, on this one, I think you also see the wheat ears. 1 second.
There's Stern.
Sure.
You.
You.
Here, towel.
Not
Yeah,
today.
for sure, man.
I'm not sure if this one shows it on that. There's the O from 1. And
Yeah,
there's a
Mike,
little
I
bit
don't
of
have any of that new.
the wheat ears right up there.
Let me go ahead and present you. Oh yeah, I can see it.
And then the O from the 1.
Yep. Wow,
Yeah, huge.
that is a huge one, dude. And then you can see the T.
That is insane.
Yeah, super nice. Happy about that one for sure.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm going to eat my sandwich real quick.
Go get your sandwich. They can't stay out like countertop people. Man, I heard you guys talking about the thick crust pizza. I was like, oh, it's definitely a regional thing because I'm like, no, thin crust all the way.
Yeah,
No.
Brian. For sure.
Yeah, the St. Louis thin crust square beyond compare. Yeah,
Shoot.
with the Provel cheese, not to be confused with the provolone.
Hand toss all day. What happened?
So this one here, I'm not sure if it's a, what do they call it, a TDO or a TDO or a QDO. 1 second. Look at this bad boy.
Yeah, Mike, go ahead and send me one anyway. Maybe there's just something I'm not thinking of that might match up with your list.
Oh, here's a DDO.
Oh, I guess you would, Mike. Awesome. Cool. You're welcome.
That Y split.
All right, I'm back. What's up, Jaji?
Oh, I remember that name. What's up, Jaji?
My mouth is on fire.
I broke
Hey, Justin, check this one out.
the bot again for me.
You broke the bot.
I guess for me.
That's a nice lamination there, right there.
Yeah, buddy. Look at that chunk.
Jeez.
And the other side, 1 second. Just want to make sure I don't show anything I'm not supposed to.
Okay.
And the other side has that little bad boy on it.
Ooh.
A little bit of weirdness there.
Yeah, that's a nice find.
Yeah. Maybe Stern can help me with one because I don't know if it's a triple die or a quadruple die.
What are we looking at?
Oh, shoot, where is it? And then
That would be a full band.
the what, buddy?
Oh, no. I'm just talking to myself. I think this 55S would get full bands.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Right? And how many are those?
Wow.
What year is that?
64 Kennedy.
Yeah,
That's the Q.
go to the 6 and the 4.
1 second, let me blow this sucker up. 1 second. I mean, like, look at how thick that E is. Look at all that separation right there.
Yeah, I'd call that a Q, I think. I'm thinking.
Like,
Quadruple die.
That looks good.
If you look at the tail of the 6, you should be able to count 4.
okay, tail of the 6. Where are you, tail of the 6?
Or the 9.
Or the 9. The 9. Let me see what pictures I have, because. All right, so the 9 looks like that, but I think it's too circulated to count individual.
Yeah. That's a little rough on the 9. I mean, wow. 1, 2, 3. That definitely could be the quad, man.
I'm not sure. Okay, let's see what else. What's next? Do I have another picture of that? I think the 4 is a good one. 1 second. Oh, this is a cool picture. Shows nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here, check this out. Oh, here.
I've had the triple, and that looks way more.
That's strong.
It looks a lot different than the triple. I'll say that. So, that's awesome. Are you sleeping, Hoover?
No, I was thinking about. I was waiting until he got done. I was going to tell you I was going to drop down because I've had my munchies, and now I'm like,
Yeah, I hear you. I'm gonna end the stream here in 5 minutes, anyways. I'm getting tired too. I'm gonna go to sleep for the day.
I hear you. Same here. But
Hibernate because there's like
I
28 inches of snow on the ground.
ain't shit to do.
Freaking sucks.
I know. I've got the cabin fever bad. It's like, ugh,
And you can't even like go out and play in the snow with my son because it's too flipping cold out.
yeah. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. I'll live. I just stay in the house and get fat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. DoorDash is a bitch.
All right. Well, thanks for having me up. I'll be out in the chat.
All right, cool. Thank you. Have a good night, Hoover.
Later. You too.
Wow, that's a real nice lamination error. That thing's all sorts of messed up. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Popped on, had a nice little morning stream. I probably will not stream again until Saturday night with Phil. I'm going to be on his channel, and he's got some oysters he's doing with his daughter. So it should be really cool. You guys should check it out. Thank you, Rand. Thank you, Kelly, Mike, David, Hoover, Coin Junkie. I appreciate all you guys. Have a great night or great morning. And take care, everybody.